He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning. You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
And you started talking.
She looked good in her green dress. Up close, she was a little older than I thought, but like I said, I only had a 24-hour pass.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
So you were defending Mrs. Terrellson's honor?
Yeah, something like that.
If your story doesn't check out, Jessup, we're hanging you out to dry. Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective.
Mm-hmm.
Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down in 1 round.
Oh, I like whipped cream with strawberries. I told you that when she laughed. Like, don't you ever listen to me? You want your ass kicked again? Well, if she does, then Spike knows what's gonna happen. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hey, yes, I watched that show. Oh, gross.
Three suspects in the can and 1 on the hoof. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, could we have Lars Terrelson picked up?
11K, roger.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle 3 identified.
Code 6.
Gently.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks. Lars was out in the rain last night. We could see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
Filthy goddamn vagrants. We get in, we find our man, and we get out again. That's the plan.
Maybe if... No.
Please, can I have some time to explain to my daughters?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Mm. Oh, excuse me.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
All right. Oh, good. All right. Okay. Later. Yeah, she is on there. I just looked. What did she do when she got home? So she never finished her game. Mm. So that means she never finished her game. Shouldn't have said that. Oh.
All units are frequency 2 stand by.
Oh. dear. Oh dear.
LAPD. We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested.
They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic. We need to hold out until the cavalry arrive.
How do we do that?
Like this. Buckshot can get you down, bro.
If you want your rightful share, we need to fight for it.
Oh God. Spike, you are so weird. You want your ass kicked again, Spike? I already kicked it 3 times. Asshole. You're Sir King, asshole. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay, Spike, you're Sir King, asshole dipshit. That's not very nice. You earned that title, Spike. Sir, you mean Sir King, asshole. Oh God, I gotta beat up this guy.
We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested.
They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic. We need to hold out until the cavalry arrive.
How do we do that?
Like this. Buckshot can get you down, Phelps.
Disciples know what you did last night?
We need to fight for it.
These men know they're harboring a murderer?
Come on. Punch.
Get that disfigured son of a bitch and the rest of the acolyte, Phelps. This your socialist utopia, bud? Get filthy hands off me, you bum.
Jerk.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it, see what you find.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer. Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terreldson's chin. The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same shtick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive, a 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Oh, dear.
We're going this way.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terreldson?
I have no recollection of the people I've killed.
You've made 2 previous attacks on women?
I hate them. The way they look at me, the way they flinch at my touch. I need them, yet I despise them.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terreldson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Witch Hill. I have many places. I go where I please.
Tell us that you killed Mrs. Terrellson, Ackerman. It's your only chance for help.
Why would anyone help me?
We might not have enough to charge you right now, Ackerman. Until then, you can cool your heels in a cell.
Just for once, I would like to be able to send my girls to school of a morning and not have to worry about what might befall them on the streets of this fair city.
Uh-oh.
You two are doing nothing to allay a father's fears. Unsolved homicides weigh heavily on this department, young Phelps. Your latest case is an embarrassment to me and your colleagues. A stint in blues rounding up pond life should renew your vigor. Apprehend anyone and everyone you find flouting the law. At the double now! He has a rather pungent reek about him. Get in there and liberate a confession from him.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrellson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Witch Hill. I have many places. I go where I please.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrellson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
And now my heart's a blazing.
Oh my god. Oh, be right back.
Damn right. Yep, I know. That's why I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. What, in the off season? No, you're not having Greg London. You gotta give me 5 first rounders for him. I'll do one better for it. I'll do one better. I'll give you Chase Young. No.
Give me Nick Bosa.
Oh! Nick Bosa, huh?
Yeah.
Nick Bosa.
Oh, wait a minute. No, never mind. No, Nick Bosa's 30 years old. I don't want him.
Deal.
No, fuck. You wouldn't take my top receiver again, would you? You got Jackson Smith and Jiggs. Okay then. I'll counter that song. I'll give you Drake London if you give me Jackson Smith and Jiggs back.
I'll give you a recounter.
Okay.
I will give you Nick Bosa and Kyle Pitts.
I don't want Kyle Pitts.
I'll give you George Kittle.
I'll take George Kittle. No, Nick Ross, James Winston twice.
I'll give you a deal you can't refuse.
Okay.
I'll give you Nick Bosa, George Kittle, 2 first rounds for Drake London and Lattimore.
What are you doing now, Spike? Yeah.
Steiner. BFT trigger. Whatever he calls it. God, great quality. Not like $1 million. Yeah.
There's Spike. There's your picture of the day.
You need to go to team salaries and put the picture. You're gonna be in serious trouble in offseason. Tell her, Spike.
Oh.
When you say that you were only fooling, don't walk away.
You see the picture, Spike.
Do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning.
Oh, bad idea, Cookie. Bad idea.
Remind me not to be around when that happens.
Yeah, same here. Oh, I don't want to know what good Cabana would say to that. Oh. Nice. Damn. She. Cookie is so screwed. Well, if that guy gets Nebula, then if Good Cabana's ever on Nebula, then she's screwed. Yeah. Spike, I don't want to be on Nebula when that happens. Spike, just remind me not to go on Nebula when that happens. What do you mean you won't be online? Mm-hmm. Oh, God.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your head, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
What's making him to turn in? Alright, where do I have
Another
to go
body.
for?
And Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
What exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
What is she saying? Oh, dear.
If he does want to get Nebula, you haven't seen me. I'm not going to be a witness to that shit. Divorce court.
Nope.
I'm going to watch SmackDown. Sí. Oh, good Lord. Are they going to help him win tomorrow night?
Mm-hmm.
I will talk to everybody tomorrow.
All right.
Becky, you have fun in your tug of war dilemma. Right, that just reminds me of the Cobra Pile thing on it. I am in a world of shit. Alright, I will see everybody in the morning.
All right, Kurt.
Becky, good luck in
Dilemma.
your triangle.
Triangle.
Talk to you guys
Later. Four-way strike, really? What are you gonna go do there, princess? Uh, she's really in a dilemma, Spike. Luckily for me, I only have one boyfriend, and that's how it's staying. Oh, Spike, you're a lovable asshole. Oh my God, Spike. Must I go over there and slap you? You would? Oh, Spike. Uh-huh. Hmm. You were saying, Spike. I meant what you were saying, the cookie. I don't know. You were saying something. Um. Mm, Spike. What would you exactly call that? Oh God. Like you're not watching SmackDown, right? I know. I don't know if Brian's actually gonna make it over there tonight, but I hope he's not too upset if he don't. So I think sometime next year, Mom's gonna get her knee surgery done. Did you see what I posted in the chat, Spike? Yeah, she's actually standing. I don't know. From that angle, she looks like my sister.
Setting up, so I'm gonna let 4 parties in at it.
What does Alexa Bliss do for her baby? Does she know she's having a boy or a girl? I can just see that being a wrestler. Ooh, what's this? Kylie Kleski's brother-in-law, Travis Kate. What's his name again? That football player that's dating. Travis Kelce to fall in love while rocking his mustache, and then he met Taylor Swift. He's 34 years old. Wow. And Taylor Swift sure goes through a lot of boyfriends.
How about people?
Well, that means she'll be watching it at home. I know Brian's gonna be over there watching it with him. You sound like you're getting tired there, right? But Mom says she's willing to try to hold off on the surgery until after he comes. Mom's gonna get her knee surgery sometime done next year. Don't know exactly when, but she knows that Eric's coming down in July. Gosh. Well, Spike, I'm sure she'll. Never mind. So, Spike, do you get your DLC for House Flipper? I'm getting hopefully next week, but I want to get that fatality thing on Mortal Kombat. Well, I want to get the luxury one, and the house pet, and the farming one. Well, we can do it tomorrow after you come home. Just give me a minute. Mom just thinks she pulled a muscle in her knee.